Man, what's good? So, on some real shit, like I think the devil be trying to kill me. Real talk, bro. I know this shit sounds retarded, right? Alright, well look, I've been an alchemist always, and that's just somebody that's just searching through themselves. Like, you think you learning all this shit about your surroundings and the world and everything, and you really start to learn what universe is, you know? Like, wow. And man, I feel like I've accidentally like leveled up way too fast, you know? Like Neo, just like shit, I ain't mean to take that pill, you know? Red pill or blue pill. Like, shit, I ate them both. You know what I mean? Fuck you mean? I took them both. Shit. See where the fuck I was gonna get my groovy to. Man. Yeah, look. So this is like, really, probably the fucking 10 millionth time, but just in recent days, man. Like, I've had the law called to me thrice, not once, not twice, but thrice by my own family, my grandmother and my mom, like, and they gonna trash her fucking camper, man, her little camper up. My grandma stay in the big house. I stay in the big fucking like apartment, like building, like the one, you know, the shop garage area is separate from the house, and then my mom stay up at the top in this camper. They gonna trash the camper and tell the cops I did it. Cause Kelsey ass spazzed and done went to jail and shit. So like, it's crazy. Like, Kelsey bitch ass, man, supposed to be my girl, be down for me. It's shit. As soon as shit get hard, Kelsey, where's Kelsey? You know what I'm saying? Well, she know where Waldo is. Where the fuck is Kelsey bitch ass? In jail. Good. I ain't gotta worry about her. But anyways, man. So, not only through her, which that's been like the project that's helped me, like, because I counsel a lot of people, but this project really helped me to like see the subconscious mind and fucking action, bro, and to really understand consciousness and understand the conscious mind. And therefore I was able to start seeing my own motherfucking subconscious mind at work, bro. Like, there is something within the fucking subconscious mind of people, dude. Like, real talk. Like, something is in our brains. Like, it's fucking, like, right up in that motherfucker somewhere, bro. Like, right in this area. You know, the frontal lobe right here. But it's not the intruder. Like, this little alien that sits right here, bro, that sees shit, like, in a different way. Like, it's not the intruder, bro. The intruder is the fucking brain. Like you are not the brain, Pinky. Pinky is the brain, you know, like, with his dumb ass. Just what are we doing today? Like, nah, he don't ask. Like, when you learn how to ride a bicycle, right? Okay, so you get to ride a bicycle and learn how to ride a bicycle for all of like a week, 2 weeks, a month, and from that point on, you never ever do get to ride a fucking bicycle ever again. Because it's your subconscious mind that's memorized this fucking, and this thing, and made it a habit, and instilled it with like fucking the right word would be like 11 synchronicities, you know? Like, you see, like, synchronicities, like reinforcing factors that build on to the belief in something. And motherfuckers be like refusing to believe shit, bro. I'll be like, look, man, not clearly, like, it say like the devil is gonna be, or, you know, the false prophets and shit, they gonna be like suit and tie, hi, nice to meet you, you know what I'm saying? Like, very clean, like presentable, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna be just evil as fuck. And so, like, how in the fuck does a real prophet, a real motherfucking, like, truth bearer, help people? Like, because I know, like, I know there's some people out there still, right? Like, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, I'm starting to wonder, like, how many, or maybe it's just me that's fucking. Maybe I am an alien, man, and all you are just fucking, like, really, like, a horde of cockroaches, man. Because I've seen this same entity come through. Like, bro, my girlfriend, all right, so this dude, like, was spazzing one day, and I've seen this more and more. When I started looking for it, I see it more and more. But I'm a debunker, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna just believe shit. So it's kind of undeniable at this point that there's some spiritual or chemical, mental fucking, or vibrational fucking, you know, radioactive waves and shit that are for Wi-Fi, bro. Wi-Fi, you know. Wi-Fi it. You know what I'm saying? Just let it, like, let the waves just seep on through, man. Let them seep on. Drink fluoride. It's good for you. Brush your teeth with it every day. Anywho. Peace and love, man. I don't even remember what the motherfucker I was saying. Oh, man. So, what the fuck? How do you get truth to people, man? How you tell them the truth? And, like, naturally, like, you better just go with the devil look. Because, like, if you look like the devil, Christians are going to listen. You know? And maybe a few of y'all motherfuckers, if there are other people or whatever the fuck I am, man, if there are other me's out there that are like, yo, I understand, like, what's going on, and, like, I don't comply with that shit, bro. I just want to fucking love and be loved and, like, experience shit, bro, and enjoy my life without treading or being a detriment on the lives of others. You know what I'm saying? We all just deserve to just have a good experience, man, but we gotta rationalize our fucking levels of enjoyment and shit, man. Our dopamine and our sexual energy. Don't just be busting nuts all over the place from the time, you know what I'm saying, guys and girls too. Don't just be, you know what I'm saying, turning it out, you know, rubbing that little thing, grabbing the little, you know, bunny rabbit thing every time, the hummingbird, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't need it. I can go centrifugal, you know. With a quickness spitting gibberish, bitches insist that I look on the clitoris, tickle my epididymis. Is it epididymis? This is ridiculous. Man, I'm trying to help people, bro. I'm getting all off topic because that's how my mind is. But I'm always right here. Where's Buddha? Shit, I'm conscious. Fuck's going on? I'll be catching myself again, bruh. You know, and that's what happened. So this dude, like, he ain't say this shit all the time. Like, you know, you learn people's, like, terminology and their phrases they use. Like, I say man a lot. Like, even my dad, I mean, I love you, man. You know, it's subconscious. And fucking, this wasn't part of his, like, his niche, man, or whatever. And this motherfucker just started going, alright, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Hell yeah, man. Then we was just, like, running it, and I was like, yeah, bruh. And, like, it was just real, no, like, bruh. You know? And he did it consistently for, like, this whole time period, like a day or two. And then, like, he quit, and then fucking Kelsey ass came back. And we was chilling, man, and then, like, she started spazzing and tripping out. And then, like, just in the middle of, like, me just schooling her ass, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no violent person, but I'm just going to tell you the truth, man. You know, I'm not judgmental. I'll gladly listen to your truth about me. And I won't even correct you and be like, no, this is why that's not true. I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry you see it like that from your perspective. You know, I'll work on the viewpoint of your perspective, but you have to allow your perspective to see something in a new light. You can't let your subconscious mind tell you it's already this and then pretend you're actually trying to listen to me. And man, just out of the blue, she said, okay, bruh. And I said, what the fuck? I said, bruh? She said, yeah, bruh. And I said, oh my God, man. And I called her out and I was like, yeah, and I called her Neo. I was like, you ain't Kelsey. You the one. Like, you the one that's in everybody to just jump in and out. That's how all these people be knowing all this inside information about me and don't know one another that I know of. You know, it makes sense. I was like, And it got me, dude, she attacked me, bro. She kicked me in the, bro, I did it, fuck. She kicked me in the fucking chest, man, like, and about knocked me out of the camper door. Like, what the fuck, you know? And man, I'm just crazy, like, you know, ninja shit, the dodge, torpedo drop kick. And then, man, I'm here with Dude Buddy, and like, we're having a conversation, and I'm trying to tell him, like, man, don't listen to your subconscious mind. Don't let it block me out when I'm trying to give you some real information, man. You got to break free from the shit you think you know and forget everything you ever learned. And then, like, I just want to let my kids run around and then follow them and learn from them. You know, I want to learn from somebody that ain't been taught. Because whatever being taught means is clearly what fucked us all up. All the shit they taught us. So I'm trying to unteach y'all motherfuckers some wisdom, man. That's it. But man, the dude, he spazzed. I'm like, man, I love you, man. I'm not your enemy. I'm trying to help you. I said, come on, demon of anger, leave my friend. This motherfucker said, go to your room, Waldo. I said, bruh. He said, 1, 2, 3. I'm saying, like, Joe, what you doing, dog? What you gonna do when you get to... Bro, this motherfucker jumps up, like, runs to the fucking door, man, where I'm standing, like, fucking tackles me, man. I have to wrestle with this big fucking ape, like, 48-year-old fucking ape, man, gorilla dude. Like, I'm fucking wrestling with him, bro. I ain't no wrestler, you know, ain't no wrestling motherfucker, bro. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't fucking wrestled since fucking high school, bro. Get the fuck off me. And I get him off of me, man. And he got a little snub nose in the back. And he run to the back room. He said, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. And I'm like, what in the fuck did I do, man? And I get out the door. And I'm walking up through there. And he come outside waving the fucking gun around, screaming and shit. And they call the law like they do every time somebody, like, fucking whispers past 8:30, you know? Like, yeah. Fuck, man, I stepped on the line, you know, my bad. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but these motherfuckers, man, like, he attacked me, bro. Just attacked me when I called him out on it, because I saw it in him. I said, Neo. And this motherfucker instantly, bro, instantly, as soon as I said Neo, this understanding that, like, I had figured it out, man. Like, Kelsey always be dropping these little screws and little metal objects. And then a ding, you know, and she'd be like, you hear that? I'd be like, yeah, pretty sound. You know, and I went to the door jam one time. I was like, check that one out, you know. But it just, like, things stick with you, man. It's subconscious fucking programming that this entity is performing, or this remote controlled vibrational wave of influence, whatever the fuck it is, man. This fucking cell phone I'm talking through right now, this window to my world. You know, I'm coming in, what's coming out, you know, or am I getting, can I get back out of here once I'm in here? I don't like pictures, bro. I feel like I'm trapped in them bitches forever. Lights and shit is weird, man. I don't even like looking behind me in the camera. I know there's some shit there, man. You know, I know there is. Dude, but fuck him, man. You know what I'm saying? He attacks me through people. I know he's floating around in here right now. Fuck his bitch ass. He don't want it with WiZe, man. I'm that motherfucker. I'm not gonna bow down. I'm about that life, man. And that life, that gangster fucking life, man, is being the good guy, man, and trying to love all you ignorant motherfuckers, man. Like, I got you. Waldo has got you, man. Just come with me. But if not, man, like, cool. You know, I got no hate. No hate for anybody, man. If you don't tread on other people's existences, man, you don't hurt others, you give a fuck what you do, man. There should be no prisoners, like, no one should be in prison for non-violent crimes at all. No, at all. Like, maybe like big time extortionists should have like a separate type of, which they do because they rich anyway as fuck. But like, only like murderers and rapists and killers and fuck rapists, man. Sounding like saying those negative curses. Those are curse words, man. Be careful. Choose your vocabulary wisely. Choose the energy you feed. Like, everything you give energy to, when you get home, if you like, man, today so-and-so was talking shit about so-and-so and it was fucking so-and-so and so-and-so. And like, then that's exactly what tomorrow gonna be like, bro. Because that's what you're focusing on. You know, like, if you just try all day tomorrow to look for, like like nice shit, it ain't that hard to realize, like, wow, what the fuck am I? I feel and think and fear and, like, want and desire and hurt and long. What the fuck am I? Who did this to me? You know, like, I never believed in a God, man, you know, but clearly it's not Santa Claus, you know, white bearded man. Jesus is just a name. Jesus is hell Zeus, translated in the Spanish. There's a lot of fucking, the Bible was translated in this, and my dad always told me, just listen to the moral of the story, son. Don't get all caught up on fucking this and that and this and that. Just, did you get the moral of the fucking story, man? Job was tested the most. He was God's most loyal ass fucking general, bro, right there, and dude, no wrong. Like, nope, I chopped down the cherry tree, and I ain't know it was wrong to do it when I did it, you know, being dead ass. And so he let the devil just fuck with Job the most, man, the most. And Job, like, wouldn't quit. He was like, all right, killed his whole family, burned his fucking house down, like, took all of his wealth, cast him out with leprosy, bro, which was white skin. People don't know that, but leprosy, think about it. Flesh was dying. My eyes are dying, bro. They used to be pretty blue, now they nearly gray, where all the pigments, like, deteriorating, you know? That's what I feel like. There's another story in the Bible. I'm getting all over the place. There's another story in the Bible that said this rich man went to the disciples' house to cure him of leprosy, and he told him to go bathe in the Jordan. And he was like, man, that's the toilet. You know, fuck you. I ain't bathing in the fucking dirty butt water. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a Coli spring, bro. I ain't tripping over that. And he was like, well, fuck you then. Shut the door. And he was like, man, well, he walked off, and it said, and he walked off cursed with leprosy, that all of his descendants be cursed with leprosy, and he left as white as snow. That's what the fuck it say, bro. He left as white as snow. Nobody know what the fuck leprosy is, bro. Where'd the white people come from, man? O negative blood. I got O negative blood, the universal donor. But it's not because I'm an alien and it was put here from somewhere else. It's because it's the original human blood, like the pure bloodline, bro. What all the fucking, like, royal families and shit are, bro. O negative motherfuckers are like the pure fucking ass, like Nephilim, Anunnaki, Mesopotamian, fucking Sumerian, like, descendants, the tribe of Dan, the true Israelites. Man, the white people were spread all over the world. Look, man, we were the slaves. Look at how we're persecuted, man. Like, really, like, everybody think about it, man. How much white people are blamed for everything. Now, there are a group of white-ish people, but they're more Jew-ish than they are white-ish or Caucasian, because Caucasians truly hail from Romania, and most of us are all from right there in Israel and Judah, where we were fucking, like, think about this. Okay, we need some slaves, say Pharaoh. We need some motherfuckers that's just gonna drag these rocks and shit around for us, because, like, my fingernails are gilded, dog. I can't drag rocks with gilded nails, you dig? No, I don't dig either. I just got new boots. So, these are some lazy motherfuckers already. They don't want to do shit. They ain't really gonna go fight hard to get no slaves. They ain't gonna have no slaves. It's hard to fucking keep in check. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, man. Like, do you keep 50 fucking Mexicans in check, bro? And I don't say Mexican is a racial slur, nor black, nor white, because this shit, I'm beyond race. But this is a fact, though. You put 50 Mexicans together and you get 10 fucking people and try to get them to control those 50 Mexicans like slaves, bro. And then you get 50 Africans, or African Americans, or blacks, or whatever you want to, any melanated race is gonna be fucking very, very hard to keep contained, bro. And like, you get 50 white people, we've like already like did all the shit like before you get there to tell us we're slaves and shit. Like, slaves? What? Why don't you just give us little tokens? Maybe put pictures of yourself on the tokens, and then we'll be slaves. But then we'll give you those tokens after we do our work, and then like you give us our like food and our beds and our clothes and stuff, like for the tokens. But we're cool being slaves, as long as we get the pictures of you to trade, you know, the tokens. And thus was money. And so the Egyptians was like, yo, fucking, what about those leper motherfuckers that all gathered in Israelite and shit? Like those weird motherfuckers that like Enoch went and like got into it with and shit, and said they was cursed and couldn't come back to heaven and shit. And so, like, they started fucking all the earth bitches and having little giant children and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where's all them little light, white-skinned, blue-eyed, blonde-haired motherfuckers at? O negative blood. You know, before something else was mixed into it that made it A or B or fucking RH. The RH factor positive. Where the rhesus monkeys gene entered human DNA. Anyways, this has been a long lecture. But these are facts, man. So they like, man, you know what? They really ain't shit no more. Like, they can't hardly come out in the sun. The sun burns them the fuck up because they ain't got no melanin in their skin, because the leprosy fucking depigmentized like all of their melanin, man. So they instead of the melanin being charged and electrified like it does for anybody with it in their skin, versus what it does to us, man. Like it like anybody else goes out in the sun, they get a rejuvenated charge from it. Fair skinned fucking like Caucasians, man, that it's draining. Like me, I hate summer, man. I walk out in the sun, it's just like I feel my battery just going down, you know. And there's definitely something fucking different, but man, they brought us all here, man, and fucking told us we was the monsters that they are. And then not only have they been able to make us the slaves still continuously, and this is not just whites, this is all of us, you know what I mean? Because we're all whites, which whites are the real scum, the real trash, though, as everybody sees it. Like, we're responsible for all these heinous things. We're the devil. We're the, you know, maybe we are, man. You know, I don't know. Maybe Jesus was the devil. He was the fallen fucking, how Lucifer fell from the heavens. Jesus walked down. Lucifer brought man knowledge he wasn't supposed to give him. And fucking Jesus gave him the good shit. And the devil got the earth and Jesus got crucified. And God's the good guy, right? And the devil's the bad guy, because the devil tried God up and got threw out of the heavens, and a third of the angels fucking was like, fuck you, and went with him. Like, what if, just what if, seeing as how the winner of the war and the battle usually is the one who writes the history about it, because it's his story, you know, and who's there to tell a story of the place that was conquered, you know? We burning them books. You know? Quick, we burning them books. But so what if God didn't win the battle? Being as if God was the created or the creator. Either or, it don't matter. You ain't gotta change the story. But what if Lucifer, what if he created a bad motherfucking mamma jamma, you know? He was perfect. Daylight said he had all the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter moves and the finishers, you know? He was a bad motherfucking mamma jamma, bro. So, what if he won and threw God out of heaven? What if he cast God into man? And now the devil, which is already Cain, our brain, and our spirit is Abel. Now God is with man, and we've all been enlightened, and there's the energy that's coming in. It's like, you know how people get in bad car wrecks and shit, or bad accidents, they fall and they wake up in the hospital and they're like, what happened? Because like there's this theory that, like, God will pull you out right before anything horrible or heinous happens to you. You know, like, nobody's really suffering the way you think in these horrible, like, you know, things. You just know what I'm saying, the horror movie type, gore type, evil shit, bro. People are, these people are pulled out of there, man. The thing inside you that feels. It can be taken from you, and I'm hoping, man, and I see it a lot, and I know there are, that more and more people will start to just be honest and open about the fact that they feel, man. And not only that, but be aware that if you feel, so does everything else that is alive, essentially. And you're no more alive than anything else, man. You're considered real, but you're composed of, like, non-physical properties. Like, the elements that you're made up of, broken down, are fucking non-physical elements. Water, gas, fucking carbon. You know, like, I digress. Man, I've been attacked several times, man, now by this thing, and I want everybody to start looking for it. Call it out intelligently but peacefully, man. The people who are here to spread light, we're gonna get fucking kicked and beaten and stomped and attacked and killed and murdered and fucking locked up, man. We gotta all keep persisting, man. Spread that light, man. Spread that love, man. Kill it with kindness. You can't just run up to it and bitch smack it and fight evil with evil. When you see it, you gotta go, Neo, I love you. Come here, give me a hug, you know? Like, and you gotta be for real, though, man. You gotta really have that kind of love in you, man. When dude attacked me, man, I was wrestling to hold my own, but I would not, like, attack him back, man. And I was saying, like, I love you, man. Quit, you know what I'm saying? What you doing, bro? Like, I'm really that person, man. I've really changed, man. When I was young, I was an evil, fucking mean, little maniacal bastard, man. I knew the right thing, and I would make it look like I did the right thing, but I would trigger them motherfuckers, so I got to do the evil thing. You know what I mean? And I didn't realize that until I started being aware of what the subconscious mind was fucking doing without my consent, man. Now, I guess, like, that's what they call woke, man. And that's what they call woke, man. And I'm fucking plumb woke, man. And I'm a little intimidated, man. I'm not scared, but it's a little spooky. It's a little scary. I'm scared, but not, like, to the point that, like, I can't bear it. You know what I mean? Like, because being brave is like, motherfuckers saying, I ain't afraid. Like, I am, and I'm still going to face it. Like, that's brave, man. I'm afraid, and I'm still going to face it with conviction, you know? It's a little uncomfortable, you know? That's where the real prevail, man. You're gonna fight alone usually, man, when you don't fight for the popular idea. And we're in a world where evil has become very popular, man. And so I encourage you, man, to just love and kill with kindness and forgive and forget, man. Don't hold people accountable for yesterday, man. And don't meet new people and be like, well, so-and-so did me like this, so I gotta be on the lookout for this and look for these signs. And change who the fuck you are, man. Whatever you did in that relationship, you more than likely doing the same thing over and over and over, and you focusing all your energy on making sure that type of relationship just keeps, like, reoccurring, man, because that's what you believe. Like, that's what you believe it is. All you gotta do is just imagine what you want and think about it over and over and over all day constantly. And smile and laugh and cut up as much as you can and look at the beauty in the world, man, the alive of it. Start realizing, like, you could be sitting alone right now and be like, yo, universe, are you here? Get a thing, bro, like, get a charm or something and hang. Show y'all some shit, bro. Think I'm fucking playing. I can never think of what this thing's called, but I'll be damned if it don't work. So you get this thing right here, right? Like, you get you something heavy. This you got, like, some energy tied to. You put it on, like, you can just get a shoestring and your wedding ring. You know, it ain't got to be nothing crazy, just something tied to you. It's heavy on the bottom. And you gonna hold it up just like this. Mine got a little pivoting ball and all on it, shit, you know what I'm saying? Top of the line, shit, you know, but. Alright, you go. Universe, give me a yes answer. Clearly, like, you see it start moving clockwise. Is that a yes answer? Universe, give me a no answer. Right. I mean, you could, it might look like I'm doing it. Give me a yes answer. No. Now, you can say what you want. Am I Waldo Wise? Do I speak the truth? Am I goofy as hell? Are people sleeping? So they woke and just evil? See what the fuck we dealing with? Yo, this ain't no bullshit, man. This ain't no voodoo. This ain't no magic. This is God letting you know, like, yo, I'm right here with you, pimp. Like, I'm right here with you. Because you can't lie to yourself. You're like, the reason it goes yes, no, it's technically your poles. Like your negative and positive polarity. You know, they switch. When you say no, yes, like your polarity switch. So you're oscillating, and that's crazy. No, yes. Man, hey, look, I know it fucking, just do it. Cause I saw these videos and I was like, man, he making it do that, right? You'll see when you hold it and you ask and that shit start fucking swinging like this without you saying nothing or doing nothing. You'll be like, man. And once you realize, like, you never alone. You always right here with something way, 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 like, beyond what we understand, man. You know? It's kind of like surreal, man. Like, for real, man. Like, your sexual energy, man. Y'all, I was saying, like, really stop just, like,